heard I went to Vegas recently?
Yeah.
It was the first trip that I've ever taken as an adult.
Really?
Yeah, because I've gone as like a kid, and it's a whole different experience when you're an adult versus when you're a kid.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted to win. And I heard the old expression that you only need 5 cards to win in Vegas. So I cleared out my wallet so that I had space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And so I went to my uncle, Tom, and said, Uncle Tom. Oh no, I have an Uncle Tom. Don't worry about it.
I know.
I said, Uncle Tom,
Uncle.
you've been to Vegas. What 5 cards do you need in Vegas? He said, you don't need 5 cards. You just need lots of singles to tip the strip at the bellboys. And I was like, oh, thanks, Uncle Tom. I don't do that kind of stuff. That's not me.
No.
That's not me. So I went to my mom and I said, Mom, I'm going to Vegas. I'm really excited. But I'm only going to bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Which 5 cards should I bring? She said, you only need 2 cards. You need a credit card. Then you need another credit card when that credit card gets maxed out. I wanted to win though. I didn't want to max out credit cards. So what I did is I went to my friend Cheryl. She always seems to kind of know what's going to happen. She can always kind of see the future. So I said, okay, I'm bringing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards to Vegas. Which 5 cards should I bring? She said, you only need 3 cards. They're tarot cards, and I'll read your fortune and tell you how you're going to do in Vegas. And I said, okay, cool. So she said, okay, here's your first card, the Fool. Not a great start, okay?
No.
The Judgment card, also not so good. And then the worst, the Hanged Man card.
Ooh, no. Yeah, those are all bad.
I was starting to think that the trip probably wasn't good for me cosmically. It was probably...
Doesn't look good.
So I ignored her completely and went to my wife and said, honey, I'm going to Vegas and I'm only gonna bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. Which 5 cards should I bring? And she said, well, you don't need cards, you need tickets. And I said, well, I already have my plane ticket. Got that, or I'm good. She's like, no, not the plane ticket. You need tickets to shows. You wanna go see shows like Cirque du Soleil and, you know, Lance Burton. And I know how big of a Wayne Newton fan you are, so why don't you go see Wayne Newton as well? And as much as I love Wayne Newton, I didn't go to Vegas to see shows. I went to win. I wanted to win. So I went to my my friend Johnny, and Johnny knows how to cheat the system. So I went to him and talked to him through the plate glass window on the little telephone and said, Johnny, how do I win? If I'm only gonna bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, how do I win? He said, okay, here's what you need. You need your boarding pass. All right, you got your boarding pass. You'll also need a phone card, just in case. You got your phone card. You'll also need a lawyer's number. Okay, so you get a good law firm. You're gonna need your deportation notice, okay? And you're also going to need a get out of jail free card. These are hard to get in real life, okay?
I'm sure.
And so I started to realize everybody has their own way of doing Vegas, and I need to find my own way. If I was only going to bring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, they had to be good cards. And so I decided that the 5 cards that I would use would be the 10, the Jack, the Queen, the King, and the Ace of Spades, making a perfect royal flush, and that is how you win in Las Vegas.
I think so.